Oh man, they're going to do this, friends. They are totally going to do this. Don't put anything past anybody in clown world, friends. They are going to put Colin Kaepernick in the NFL Hall of Fame. Why? Because why the shit not? I mean, holy balls. This dude who was a good quarterback for like a year, he was a worse quarterback for more years. I think the last season he played, he was 1-10. This dude's not good. But when it comes to leftism, when it comes to anything, we virtue signal. We virtue signal. And here we have a piece by USA Today, and they're telling everybody, hey, everybody, look, even like nobody, just your random everyday American citizen, a good anti-racist, can nominate Colin Kaepernick, can do the right thing and nominate Colin Kaepernick for the NFL Halls of Fame. Okay, this is fucking a participation trophy on motherfucking steroids. This is perfect. This is a perfect example of leftism. Please do this, because this will kill the NFL. This will be the this is a self-inflicted NFL suicide for everybody to watch. And I'm gonna pop motherfucking popcorn, boys. I'll be like, do it. Do it. It's like those savages when they're driving, they're on a bridge, and somebody's like, I'm gonna jump, and some dude from the fucking car goes, just do it already, you fucking cocksucker! I'm trying to get home to my stovetop. Do it, Colin. Do it, NFL. Pull the fucking trigger. Have this dude inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame because he kneeled like a bitch. Holy hell, I'm loving this. Take a look at this, friends. We're over here at USA Today. Opinion. Fan tries to do the right thing by Colin Kaepernick with Hall of Fame nomination. A think piece, if you will, written by Nancy Armour, some chick who's never seen a football game in her entire life. This is one of these idiots who hates when her husband or her boyfriend, or I don't know, I got a hard time believing that there's a man in this woman's life. But if there was a man in this woman's life, she'd be like, well, how many catches does it make for a home run? No, Nancy, that's a different sport. I don't even care. Just give him one of the Nobel Peace Prizes for the footballs. Okay. Tell us more, Nancy Armour. What's on your brain, bitch? It's easy to feel powerless these days, to see the unjust ways that blacks as people are treated, and to know that racisms they so routinely endure is not right. But wonder, what can like one person do to change it? Well, Nancy, hold on a second. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Are you one of these idiots that is running around with your soy latte and your buzz cut screaming about blacks as people being indiscriminately murdered by white supremes? Because if you are one of these individuals and you think that the way of fighting against this is nominating Colin Kaepernick to the Hall of Fame, you're a fucking idiot. You're an absolute idiot. But hey, you're a lefty, so I ain't putting anything past you. Hey, she continues, friends. Give us an example, Nancy. How do we fix this? How do we fix racism? How do we stop all these black people from being killed by racist copses? Well, Bob Burkett found out his answer at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Burkett discovered that anyone, even a retiree from Vermont with no connections to the NFL, can nominate someone for the Hall of Fame. So he sent a letter to the Hall in late June asking that Colin Kaepernick be inducted as a contributor for the quarterback's efforts to call attention to police brutality of black and brown people. You fucking bitch. Nancy, you bitch. This isn't how anything works. This is, again, another individual. Not only has she never seen a football game in her life, she doesn't understand sports. This is a trash piece. And don't get me wrong, this USA Today doesn't know who the fuck Bob Burkett is. They don't know anything. They probably made this fucking dude up. What they're trying to do is lay the ground foundation to get some sort of surge of Black Lives Matter white bitches who've never seen a football game in their life to send in a flood of letters demanding that the NFL, by force, by race extortion, induct Colin Kaepernick into the Hall of Fame. Bitch, that's not how sports work. Sports was the last place where it was meritocracy, right? Jackie fucking Robinson, assholes. Sports have always been the place that they don't care about your race. They don't care what color you are. They really don't give a fuck what your sexual orientation is. And if you had any woman who could run a 40 at the same speed that a man could do it, they would take you. Gender wouldn't even be an issue. Sports don't give any fucks. That's why it's so beautiful. That's why people love sports. We don't care about politics when it comes to sports. Nobody cares about politics. All of these great sports franchises with all of these heroes of sports, if you will, for generation after generation after generation, people just wanted to see these people and their athletic skill on the field, and the greatest of the great would be inducted into the Hall of Fame. And here you are, you shit libtards on the fucking left, man, telling everybody, no, he should like get a participation Hall of Fame nomination, and just like let him in, because like he kneeled. His last season was so bad. The dude didn't even extend his contract. The dude jettisoned his own contract. Well, I don't care. I don't care that he threw the hand egg poorly and that he got like kicked over by the other team all of the time. I don't care about that. He like cares so much about the black people. Let him in. Get wrecked. We don't let people in the Hall of Fame for what they do off the field. They go in for what they do on the field. But like he didn't have a chance to be on the field because of like racism. No, fuck you. Fuck you. This is the other line that's gonna come from these idiots. Well, like all these evil white owners, like they wouldn't let him play the game because like he was kneeling. No, they said, hey, man, you're at work. Don't kneel. You're turning off the ratings. We're losing ad revenue. If the dude just kneeled on his own time, it would be totally fine. The reason why he's not working right now, the reason why no team, even today, is picking this motherfucker up, a dude who's so great that he should go into the Hall of Fame, apparently, according to you idiots, the reason why he's not being picked up is because he sucks. Because he knew that he was becoming a garbage fucking quarterback. He was like, I better switch this up. Maybe if I start kneeling, I can get tossed off this team. I can blame races. I'll pull that race card. Right? The NFL doesn't give a shit about what color you are. The NFL only cares about what you could do on that field, and it doesn't have anything to do with skin color. For fuck's sake, man, you have dudes who are knocking out their wives and their girlfriends on their own time. We've got fucking cameras of this from elevator footage. They let that dude back into the NFL. They had that one dude who was running dog fights, man. He was killing dogs. He was black. They let him back in. You can do whatever the fuck you want as long as you don't disrupt TV ratings, because that's money, and as long as you do stuff on the field, as long as you're good on the field, which is, again, more money. The minute that you're not good on the field or you cause television ratings to plummet, you fucking gone. Has nothing to do with your race. They call Kaepernick, that dude black? Like, just because he got a big old fucking afro? That motherfucker looks Arab as far as I'm concerned. I think I'm darker than that son of a bitch during summertime. But anyway, has nothing to do with his skin color. But it doesn't matter to you lefties. It doesn't matter that he's not a great football player. What matters to you is virtue signal, virtue signal, virtue signal. And I think that this is coming from the NFL. I think this is reverse engineered. I think the NFL wrote this piece. I think they're trying to astroturf us. They're trying to gaslight people. They want a whole bunch of fucking angry feminist bitches who've never seen a football game in their life to send all of these letters into the NFL so the NFL can go, well, look, everybody, we have to put them into the Hall of Fame because the people's just demanded it, everybody. He truly is the people's champion. We'll put him in. Fuck you. We all see what's going on here. By the way, for anybody who's keeping up on the video game aspect of this, by the way, they just jammed this dude in to Madden. The new Madden game just came out. The game doesn't even fucking work. They jammed him into this game, and they announced that today. See how all of this is all coming in around the same time? Hey, we want him in the Hall of Fame. Hey, we know that he doesn't play, but he deserves to play, so we're going to jam him into the Madden game. Assholes. Spend time, money, resources, man hour, woman hours, engineer hours on fixing your game, and less time mo-capping this son of a bitch fucking deal. Like, they're so excited. Like, we put Colin Kaepernick back into the Madden game because he deserves to be in the fucking game. And if you do up, down, left, right, he'll fucking kneel. And we like mo-capped it. We spent $35 million motion captioning this cocksucker getting on his knees with his mouth open as long as you put in the secret code. Well, that actually might be worth seeing, actually. That might be worth seeing. But no, all of this is going on. There's a whole bunch of gaslighting and bullshit going on as the NFL moves to kill itself off. All of this is going to kill off the NFL. Putting fucking Black Lives Matter in the end zones, putting end racism in the end zones, putting all of the fucking black people who've been killed by cops because they were fighting cops on the back of motherfuckers' helmets and other different fucking slogans all over these assholes' arm pads and shit like this, shoulder pads. You're going to kill this franchise off. And again, I'm actually fine. kill off all of the major sports. I want you to kill yourselves off. MLB, NFL, MLS, NHL. You've got way too much of a soapbox, and you've deviated from just playing fucking sports, so you don't deserve to have the audience. You don't deserve to have us sending you our views, which is actually money. So go fuck yourselves. Do this. Please do this. Induct this motherfucker into the Hall of Fame. Try to gaslight everybody and say, well, the people demanded it, and this will be the final blow for NFL. Maybe XFL will come back. Maybe we can get some. We just want sports without the politics. And since you fuckers in the NFL, MLB, and NBA won't do it, you don't deserve to be. You don't deserve to have the platform. Get fucking wrecked. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching the video. Support chat. If you want to be kept up to date with all of these sports franchises committing suicide, apparently, in the name of wokeness, hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.